Alright guys, so this is the broad review of your game yesterday. Um, yeah, let's get right into it. Um, I'm doing this in the morning, so if I sound a bit sleepy or whatever, that's why. I just arrange all the champion portraits here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's just have a look at your team right now. Your team fighting is not all that great compared to the enemy team. You guys definitely scale better in terms of tankiness and damage because you guys have Ezreal as opposed to Lucian, Kennen as opposed to Olaf. LeBlanc falls off late game. Wallbrand scales really well, but that doesn't mean she can't still work. So right now, what you guys should basically be looking to do is get mid lane ahead because it's an immobile mage versus an assassin. You guys should just camp the crap out of that guy and get LeBlanc really fed, and she can just take over the game with roaming. Because once LeBlanc has priority in a lane, the game is pretty much over. You just set up deep wards and then you just dive turrets over and over because she has just so much burst. So things like identifying win conditions like that requires you to know the champions well, the enemies like the enemy champions you're playing against well, and how the team functions as a whole. That's something you guys can work on, and I'll help you work on that. But for this game, the goal should be get LeBlanc ahead, and then LeBlanc roams with Skarner once you guys set up deep vision in either quadrant of the map on the enemy jungle, and then you guys just keep ganking over and over. Alright, so this is fine, standard bot lane leash. I'll be focusing mostly on you guys. So, yeah, we'll just keep looking. So at this point, you guys should know Vi started bot side, so I expect a ward in top lane in around 3 minutes. Let's have a look at bot lane. Bot lane's going to lose early just because Lucian's a lane bully and Ezreal is not, and Ezreal needs time to ramp up. Nami is very good, though, to shore up Ezreal's early game weakness because she's so strong early. So you guys should be fairly even bot lane, although you don't need to trade because if you notice, Lucian has Warlords, so he's going to sustain up a lot of the poke while Ezreal has Fervor. So extended trades are not going to be in your favor, but in the short term, you guys can definitely poke them out. Alright. So Skarner's doing a full jungle clear. That's going to delay any early pressure he's going to have, but at the same time, he's going to get 6 early. The best way to actually do this jungle start is if you actually want 6 early, what you do is you clear the 4 small camps, you back, and then you take the buffs, and then by the time you finish clearing your buffs, you start blue and then go to red. By the time you finish your red, all your jungle will have spawned again. You do another full clear and you'll be 6 at around 6 minutes. And then you can just start putting pressure on the map. So that's just a jungle rotation that you can work on later. Okay, so top lane is shoving in. Right now, top lane should be calling for the jungler to provide a ward somewhere in Vi's right side jungle. Vi is not doing the smart thing and going top to try and gank. So she's going to go for bot side control. Right now there should be a river. Okay. So you guys probably communicated trinket usage. So you guys should have a ward in the river right now. And that's going to leave you susceptible to a gank. And sure enough, Vi is coming bot. I don't know if you guys get out of this. Ooh, good flash. You shouldn't probably needed a flash earlier though. Okay, so you guys should be timing similar spells. 3 flashes blown. Right now, top lane should be calling jungle to come up and set up a deep ward. Okay, so Skarner likes to go for counter jungle, but there's no camps up, so good catch, good catch. Okay, that was good. Okay, let's see how top lane died. Okay, so you like to fight Olaf in a minion wave. Olaf excels in sustained trades as well, and on top of that, he has a minion wave in his favor. So trading with him in the minion wave despite how low he is a poor decision, especially since you engage on him with your E. If he ran at you and then you E'd, it would be different because your minions would also be attacking him, but the extra lifesteal and attack speed he gets at low HP means you just lose the duel outright. Kennen is not a very good duelist, so don't play him like that. He's a good team fighter. So, at this point, top lane's already lost. You just need to stay back and farm your way up. In team fights, you'll be more useful than Olaf, provided you just keep your farm up. So, yeah. Skarner should be using his trinkets to get a deep ward in. Well, it should be a ward at blue right now. That would have taken 5 seconds to place down. And it's a missed opportunity now because you can't path that way back. Okay, so you see LeBlanc just backed. Skarner, okay, right now, the correct play is to just go for Dragon. LeBlanc should just walk over and you guys just 4-man Dragon. It's free. They all recalled. There should be communication on that. There's no Dragon being taken. That's a wasted opportunity. I'll watch it from your perspective. Then that was a free dragon that could have been taken. Okay, so mid lane's going for a gank with Skarner or LeBlanc. You're not level 6. Why are you even bothering? Don't bother ganking if you're not level 6 with Skarner. You have no early pressure. Skarner is an entirely farm till 6 gank over and over jungler. You're just not gonna have any impact unless the laner is severely overextended. Here you're wasting time. You need to be farming and getting your 6. You should have already had 6 by now and been ganking other lanes. Okay, let's watch bot lane. Bot lane's going for a trade. You guys are behind. You guys need to just let them push the minion wave into you. There should be no reason why you guys are walking up here. This is just a poor decision to try and fight them. Okay, LeBlanc is going for a roam. That's a good roam. Hey, they channel TP. You guys should instantly back. Just walk away. You're going to lose mid turret for this. So, hold on. Okay, no. Right here. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what the communication was. There's no reason why Skarner should be backing here. When mid lane is completely open, there's a TP being channeled. You have no idea where Vi is. Okay. What's gonna happen later, as you already saw, is Vi's just gonna run down mid, and these guys are gonna get turret pressure. Mid turret's the most important turret to control in the game. If you lose mid turret, you open up so much of your map that the enemy can just get in easily and put wards down in your jungle. And they have so much map pressure after that. You can't be basing here when your mid lane is roaming down. You need to be here to secure the turret and catch the wave as it comes up. Okay. So that's a team issue. You guys should have communicated. Well, LeBlanc is roaming, Skarner need to stay and hold mid. So yeah, we can. Okay. So LeBlanc roams, she goes mid. Skarner is electing to gank top. This should be a free kill. All offside him and he has an ulti. Alright, good gank. Okay, no. Skarner, you should be pushing this wave. What are you doing? Olaf has no TP. Push this lane. You see Vi's bottom. There's no reason to path there. What you should do is you should push top, kill that wave, pull the next wave, and get first blood turret. Could have at least gotten half the turret down, and the next gank would have secured that turret. Alright, so you're electing to go check Dragon. Vi is not going to be able to solo. LeBlanc's backed. You're going to have no mid laner to come help you pressure this. This is a really risky spot. I believe you die here. I'm not sure, but I think you die here. Because Brand's going to walk over and just murder you guys. Oh, Brand didn't walk over and murder you guys. Okay. So you got out scot-free. Because Brand wasn't paying attention. That was a really low percentage play that just worked because the enemy is not that good. Rely on you being good and making good decisions. Don't rely on the enemy being bad. Okay, so shove out bot lane, recall. Mid lane's pushing. Mid lane should push and recall. Top lane's farming. Alright, good pressure mid. Okay, brand flash. Have you guys timed that? So right now, this is just like the freest gank ever for Skarner. You have flash and you have ulti in like 10 seconds. You can just go mid anytime you want and just kill him. So that should be happening somewhere within the next minute. Brand should just be dead again. Okay, so Vi is pushing mid. Go defend the turret, good. Yeah, all you guys need to do is just farm until your mid game and your first items come in. And then you guys can just get set up near a neutral objective and just get picks. And transition that into more turrets. That's all you really need to do. Because Ezreal's not going to provide enough damage right now without his completed Sheen item. Okay, mid lane, top lane recall. Selecting for another gank top lane. Okay. Almost, good try. That's a light exhaust though. Late TP. Cancel the TP. Nope, cancel the TP. Okay. They overstayed. This still isn't worth it though, because you got a triple kill, but you guys lost so much for that. So much map pressure for that. So look at top lane. Olaf is going to get this entire next wave, putting him extremely far ahead in terms of gold. You can just see it right here. He's going to get 200 gold plus some turret gold. Okay, Skarner's rotating up. Good defense. You don't need to send 3 here. Fuck. I accidentally skipped some. Okay. I skipped a lot actually, jeez. I don't remember where I was. This one. Okay. Yeah, then we're here. This exhaust should have come out sooner, but yeah. Okay, so good catch on Bard, and then Kennen goes in an ults, Bran gets another kill. Okay. Okay, good job. So you already got the win condition met right here. LeBlanc is fed. All you guys need to do is just play safe in your lanes. Skarner needs to just get some wards in the river or in the jungle, and then LeBlanc can roam whenever she wants. This game should already be in the bag because your win condition is met. So all you guys have to do is play around your win condition, which is LeBlanc, and facilitate her roaming as much as possible. And it's not hard for Kennen and Ezreal to play safe under turret or back in lane because they don't have much wave clear anyway. Okay, so let's see what you guys do from here. So you guys have good vision topside. So LeBlanc should be looking to roam topside a lot. Bot lane vision could be a bit better, but part of that is because Nami put most of her wards top lane. So that's fine. Ooh, it's a bad trade. Alright, good job. Out of mana. Okay, so their team's going to get first blood turret. So Olaf is really far ahead right now. You can see he's 1,500 gold up. You cannot 1v1 him. You couldn't 1v1 him before. You definitely can't 1v1 him now. So all you gotta do now is just push out the waves as they come to you, and then go group with your team. Or better yet, you can roam mid and get LeBlanc even more fed than she already is. Because there's nothing wrong with just getting LeBlanc more and more fed. Skarner didn't put map pressure down where it needed to be. Bran had no flash for 5 minutes, and there was no ganks mid. He should have been dead twice at least. There's no reason why he couldn't be, especially when you had flash. So keep in mind enemy summoner spells and what champions they're actually playing, because that was easily abusable. LeBlanc shouldn't have had to keep making solo plays to get more kills on him. Okay, so Ezreal has the lane pushing in his favor, or pushed in towards him rather, and I was just going to clear it out. That's fine. Don't bother freezing it here because the wave is just going to get really big. Shove it out as fast as possible and roam mid with your team and get the turret. Okay, Brando ulti. I don't know about that one. Okay, so you guys overextended. Let's take a look at that, shall we? Let's take a look at all of this, okay? Okay. So we're gonna watch how this builds up, okay? Okay. Brandon's already chucked low. Stop playing solo queue. Push the wave. Ezreal's recalling. You tell Ezreal, come up, we're gonna get the mid turret. Kennen's recalling. Tell him, come mid, we're gonna get the turret. Skarner's already mid lane. Go get the wave. Okay, so Brand flash. I don't know if this is a misclick or whether you're trying to make a fancy play. If you're trying to make a fancy play, stop. You don't need to. This is a team game. It's not a solo queue game. Okay? Rely on your teammates. Don't rely on yourself trying to make fancy outplays because they're unnecessary. Okay. At this point, you've already overextended. Okay? There's nothing your support can do to save you here. She has no exhaust. And because of that, both of you died. And let's see what's happening over here. When your teammates are all dead, there's no reason why you should be flashing in to try and get a 1-for-1. So, everyone's dead. Why are you walking back up to him? Your teammates are dead. There's no one that's going to help you. You're behind. You're not a duelist, and he has Rift Herald buff. There is no way you win this. Just make him back off and walk away and be glad you lived. You put about in Ian. Or not even put about. You put about in after you Ian. And you die again. Okay. When you're versus a split pusher that's ahead of you, your only goal is to not die under turret like you just did, because that seeds more map pressure, especially when your team is already dead. This happening right here, LeBlanc and Nami dying, was already unfortunate. It made it worse when Skarner flashed in and died for no reason, because you guys probably just weren't communicating what you guys were doing, but 3 of you died for no reason. So Ezreal's left trying to clear the wave, which he can't really do because Ezreal doesn't have much wave clear, so they're going to get mid turret. Olaf is still alive, and you're not going to be able to kill him 1v1. So this is the obvious objective they're going to go for. Okay, so Ezreal can be glad that he doesn't have to worry about them coming mid again, because they're just going to go for Herald buff, more than likely. And blue's gone as well. So, yep, Olaf shimming over. Yep, there's a call. So they're doing Herald buff. So you guys need to communicate much better. You guys don't have any wards set up before you guys go for aggressive plays, which means you're not respecting the enemy team enough. Especially when the enemy team is much better in a 5v5. Alright. So this is fine. This game is still definitely winnable. You guys still have your win condition of a fed LeBlanc, because Lucian being fed is irrelevant when you have a fed assassin, because the assassin just makes the AD carry useless. Okay, so basically what you guys need to do is get deep wards in, get any wards in, because you guys don't have any vision on the bot side. You have wards in the river, and then you find a pick on Lucian with LeBlanc. Once LeBlanc picks Lucian, you guys can go for a neutral objective, because you guys will win the 5v5 no matter what. Okay? So for now, seed the neutral objectives when you don't have vision, and just set up wards. Okay, so LeBlanc is electing to roam topside. You're not going to be able to kill this guy with ulti though. He's just going to run away. Okay, so he has vision, so that's why he's not going to push up. So Brand's going to catch this wave mid. Now you guys are left with the problem of the fed Olaf. Let's watch this again, shall we? Okay, fast forward a bit. Okay. You see Olaf. Yes, to LeBlanc. But why are you not just running away instantly when you see him? I don't know if you're not paying attention or watching mid or something, but run away instantly. W over the wall. W over the wall. W over the wall. Don't do that. Don't be fancy. Okay. Nami and Ezra are already out of position. There's not much you could do there because you got Bard ulted and Vi ulted, so that's fine. But you guys should have already been like, as soon as LeBlanc got here, instead of just trying to fight, you guys should already be walking. LeBlanc's out of position. You'll have to sacrifice her just so the rest of you can live and not give up any more objectives. Okay, so LeBlanc and Nami are gonna die. Okay, Ezreal's gonna die. Skarner's not gonna die because he's fast enough and taking out. That engage was completely unnecessary and unneeded. You should just held the ulti and let them get the turret. Because this is not going to accomplish anything. You're just going to die too. Okay, so now they're going to get Baron. Or not, they're not going to get Baron, they're going to get mid-turret because Baron's not even up, it's 18 minutes. So they're going to get mid-turret for free. They can probably get inhib off this as well. Let's fast forward a bit. Okay. Okay. Despite all this, you guys can still win this game. Okay? Again, the one thing that's lacking, vision. Set up vision in your jungle. Make a pick on someone that's overextending. So I can guarantee you their mid laner or their AD carry is going to overextend, and that's a free kill. And that means they can't 5v5 you, because that means their team would be either 6,600 gold down or 9,000 gold down. And your team would have more gold as a result, because that's what happens to be their lead right now. Okay? So the next minute, you guys should be setting up vision in your jungle to help LeBlanc get a pick on someone. All you need is one ward on Baron. That's it. Ezreal being here is extremely risky. They can just turret dive you if they wanted. You're lucky that they're not paying attention at all. Okay, one ward on Baron. Ward bot side jungle. And let me tell you why you should be warding bot side jungle. Because what they want to do is they already know Kennen can't do anything about Olaf. He already got turret dived by Olaf. So all Olaf needs to do is split push bottom, while the rest of the team sets up near Baron. And then Olaf will just TP in for a team fight if he needs to. Otherwise, he can just split push. And if you guys allocate more resources than just Kennen to bot side, then they already win a 4v4. So they're definitely going to win a 4v3 with ease. And then they can just get Baron. Okay? Okay, so Olaf is electing to go top instead because of the huge wave. And I know it's Olaf because I'm a greedy top laner myself, and seeing that fat juicy wave makes me go like, hell yeah. So, okay, clear out the vision bot side, put another ward in bot side, right here. This is another common bush that people like to wait at. This doesn't matter as much because you don't care if people are entering or leaving your jungle, you just need to make sure that they're not waiting for you in a bush. Okay, so one ward there, and then put a ward on Baron. Okay, and I'm going to be watching top side for now because there's nothing going on bot lane really. Okay, so Olaf secured the relic. All you guys need to do is just stall this game out. Okay? You can still come back from this, provided you guys don't engage another unnecessary team fight or overextend for a pick. I'll also talk about builds. Skarner going Trinity Force right now is terrible because not only are you behind, but because you're behind, you're not going to do any damage anyway. Okay, I just want you guys to take a look at where your teammates are before you decide to post up and look for a pick. Okay, 1. You're not an assassin, you're not going to one-shot any carry that comes over the wall. So, being this far up alone is already dangerous. 2. Kennen's walking top lane. Ezreal just finished shoving out bot, and he's in Tribush. Okay? Where's LeBlanc? LeBlanc is just now walking up from mid lane. You only had one teammate with you. You either have to make a call to say, hey guys, I'm going to wait in here for a pick. Join me. And then once everyone's there, then you can wait. Or, don't go for the pick at all. Clear the waves as they come to your turret, because you have vision on the neutral objective, which is Baron. And they can't do it. So then all you need to do is just wait and stall the game out. This is completely unnecessary. Wait for them to walk deep into your jungle, where it's a lot easier for you to get to each other than all the way out here. So Skarner's going to die. Okay. Ami's not going to die, but they're going to get a free Infernal Drake. More free Infernal Drake. Olaf's going to get top turret for free, because no one is going to be able to deal with Olaf. There's no reason why Olaf should have been able to kill Kennen over and over again. There's no reason, because every time I was watching Kennen just ulted in or E'd into Olaf and then died for no reason. So stop playing solo queue, because that's just going for kills when you don't need to in lane. You're not going to be able to straight up out mechanically play your opponent every time just by running at them, especially if you don't know the matchup. Okay, so you're going to kill Olaf here because he's 1v4. You're going to blow 2 ults and a flash. Brand overextends. Okay, good job. LeBlanc might die, I think. Oh, nice. Okay, but red team gets Baron. Okay. Take the win. Walk away. This is completely unnecessary. You got killed before Protobelt even hit him. Okay? This is completely unnecessary. This fight that's happening right here. Ezreal's 48 HP. Skarner's full HP, but he does no damage anyway, and he has to run at people, so he's not going to contribute anything. Nami does no damage. LeBlanc is 200 HP. Okay. Lucian is 500 HP. Bard is 300 HP. Bard is exhaust. Lucian has heal. Lucian has flash. Vi has ulti. You guys are not going to win this, ever. No matter what you do, okay? This is completely unnecessary. This needs to stop. And you gifted Lucian a Quadra. So, whoever called that fight, terrible, terrible call. Terrible call. No. You already got the 2 kills when you're behind. That's lucky. Take the win, go back, heal, keep clearing the waves, stall the game out. The longer the game goes, the less a gold lead means. Because that difference is split amongst so many people, and the gold count is just so high that the percentage difference is negligible. Okay? You don't need to keep going for fights. You guys need to stop being so blindly aggressive when you don't have vision, when you don't have knowledge of the enemy's summoner spells or their abilities. Don't be aggressive. Play safe. Go for the high percentage plays. Highest percentage plays just to be safe. Once you understand how to be safe, then you guys can go for aggressive plays. I think at this point I think they just end the game off this. Lucian didn't even buy a Hex Drinker because LeBlanc wasn't able to get a proper flank off. So, yeah. Alrighty. So, this game. Several poor decisions to aggress when there was no vision led to people dying for no reason, as well as people dying in lane for no reason. Just gave unnecessary kills away, and no one facilitated the Fed LeBlanc to carry by warding properly and playing the lanes properly. And part of that is on LeBlanc as well, because LeBlanc needs to tell the laners, because she is playing the champion, what she needs in order to get those kills. So, yeah, that's a lot of communication that's just not there. I recall in the comms you guys were laughing about how they were like golden plat, but it doesn't matter when you guys aren't communicating well enough. So, focus on the communication, stop side banter. There should be nothing being talked about except what to do to progress your lead in the game while you guys are in game. There should be no other discussion, no other jokes, memes, whatever. All of that's unnecessary and it clogs up the chat and it's pointless. So this game was definitely winnable by you guys, but you guys didn't communicate properly, nor did you identify the win condition properly or let each other know what you needed to do. And if you guys don't know what your win condition is and you can't identify what you need to do to win, then you guys should either ask me or you can try to do your own research and further your game knowledge. But as far as this game is concerned, that's pretty much all I have to say. Poor vision, poor communication, bad engages, lack of identifying the win condition. Those are the things that led to you guys losing. So yeah, good luck in your next game, guys.